not a child. That doesn't apply to adults. And stop telling people that. What's up, T&V fam? Welcome back to T&V Nation. It's your girl, Tawana.
And your boy, Vaughn. And we are back with another video. It is Taco Tuesday.
Yes.
And we decided instead of tacos, we went with nachos. Homemade nachos. So, no further explanation needed.
Exactly. We just gonna dig in. And these nachos looking so good, y'all. So, we're gonna add sour cream. I like sour cream. You like sour cream too, right? Mm-hmm. So, we're gonna add our sour cream now. Because we didn't want to put that all over nachos. It just wasn't gonna. It was gonna take away from the presentation. But now we all about the flavor.
The flavor.
See the globs of the sour cream. It's no pretty way to put sour cream. If y'all know a pretty way to put sour cream on y'all nachos and tacos, let me know. Because I don't know.
Ain't no pretty way.
Ain't no pretty way. Although if you're a sour cream lover, you might look at this and be like, ooh. Because I would be. I'd be like, ooh. Okay. All right, enough gloves, I imagine so. Yes, he eating already. What you doing eating already? Right. He not supposed to eat, y'all. I'm still getting the food together. He eating.
It's time to eat.
He don't do right.
That's good for my side.
I know. It got to be even.
Oh, you decorating it?
Yeah. So it has to be a little even, you know.
What y'all eating today?
I was just about to say that. Yeah, y'all don't be commenting what y'all be eating, but we want to know. Because we be getting some ideas from what y'all be eating. In fact, I saw somebody watching nachos, I think, the other day, and I was like, ooh, let's do nachos for, Taco Tuesday. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, let us know and how y'all doing today.
Dig in.
Yes, where I'm going to start. It looks so delicious.
It's always hard to decide where to grab first, ain't it?
I know. You're supposed to start from, okay, everybody answer this question. Where do you start digging in on your nachos? Do you start from the side? Do you start from the top? And just get all the goodness? Or how you do it? I start mine from the sides and just kind of work my way up.
Wherever I can grab a chip that's got enough stuff on it and won't make everything else fall. That's where I start.
Y'all have no idea how good this is. Oh my gosh. Is this not delicious?
It's good.
Y'all wanna know what's on it? Tell me what's on it.
We got ground turkey. This Mexican cheese blend. That's what it's called. I don't remember what's in it. Like Colby Jack or Monterey Jack, stuff like that. I think it's got like 5 cheeses in it. Shredded cheese. Melt that on there. We got some salsa, avocado, sour cream, sliced jalapenos, pico de gallo.
Yes. Did you say avocado? Yeah, we got avocado.
And that's it.
So, I'm going to show y'all if I can. See that? I don't know if y'all can see that. It's so delicious.
Oh, you want some? Go in there and get your
I'm going to say who? That's
reach on in there and reach. I'm going to see where you're going to get yours from. Go ahead. You got to get it from that side. Don't reach all the way on this side. Get your piece from over there. I ain't gonna wait for you. I ain't gonna wait for you. Just get it whenever you're ready to get it.
You got sour cream on my arm.
Making a mess.
Y'all know I make a mess sometimes. Do y'all know that?
Nachos messy though. They're supposed to be messy.
Exactly. How can you eat them without making a mess?
It's like eating wet chicken wings. Your fingers gonna get messy.
I love Taco Tuesday. I love tacos. I love nachos. I think I think Mexican food, even like Tex-Mex and American Mexican food, it's festive, right? It just makes you feel like having fun, having family, friends, eating, drinking, laughter, music. So I like it.
It's interesting the different ways people make nachos. Like we took the pre-shredded Mexican cheese blend. But I know you can make your own cheese sauce, you know, with Velveeta or whatever, and or other cheeses. What does stuff have in it? Like milk and cheese and
Yeah.
like if you don't do the Velveeta, then it's got to be milk and some kind of cheese, right?
Ah! See? Messy. Dropping jalapeno. Yeah. If you don't do the Velveeta, you use milk and melt some other kind of cheese. I like the Velveeta. I know a lot of people do the Velveeta. I don't mind the Velveeta. It's just,
That Velveeta blow my stomach up.
yeah, it's a lot of dairy. It's kind of hard to digest, and it's just, I don't know. It's too much. It's rich. It's rich. I'm sorry I'm making a mess today, but it's nachos.
Who you apologizing to? They don't care.
The
Look at the mess they
people.
making. Look at the mess they making while they eating.
Y'all don't make mess, huh?
Look at that. What you got on your shirt? You know there's something on your shirt. Look down. How many of y'all looked down just now?
If they're not eating anything, I'm sure they look. No, better not have looked down. You're not even eating anything.
Anybody ever done that to you? They say something to you like that don't even make sense, but you look anyway?
No.
Some of y'all did that just now.
Like they might say, your button unbuttoned. I don't have buttons on my shirt tomorrow. I don't have no buttons.
That was an old, that was either elementary or junior high trick. Say, what you got on your shirt?
Oh, then they do your face? No,
What
because I don't want you to do that to me. It's going to be a problem.
What they do?
No. They do that on your face. Shove your face back up.
Oh, man. Kids do stupid stuff.
You do that to a kid nowadays.
Pull
You
out
better
a
be
gun
ready.
and shoot you. You ready to fight?
They don't play like that no more.
Why y'all so sensitive?
Who, the kids?
Yeah.
No. We weren't.
Can't take a joke. They can take a joke. I believe they can take a joke. Cause what's that they be doing? Butt slap or something?
Yeah. They might not do the face thing, but they be slapping butts. What is that?
That's a sexual assault these days.
I told my son, don't be playing that butt slapping game. You end up with charges.
You catch a case.
Don't listen to no little girl talking about, no, you could do it. You can slap my butt. And then she get caught, the teacher.
I don't think you're supposed to ask.
No, but I'm just saying, okay, but still, even if the girl says it, and let's say the teacher catch you, and y'all go to the principal's office, what the girl gonna say?
He just did that.
I ain't telling him he can do that. Because when that principal say, I'm gonna call your parents, that girl gonna be like, I didn't know.
Cause
I didn't give him permission
she ain't
to do
trying
that.
she trying not to get into trouble herself. Cause daddy gonna want to know why you told that little boy he could hit you on your butt.
You letting boys slap you on your butt now? So
You ain't gotta make the boy catch a case though, just so your daddy don't be mad. I mean, come on. Own up to it.
That's what some girls do. Y'all,
Setting a brother up.
let me tell you, if you're the mother of girls and or you the mother of sons, either way, you got to educate your kids about that, because of course you do have to educate your daughters about, unfortunately, trying to prevent themselves from being victims of sexual assault. I think it's like 1 in 4 women, girls actually, before they're actually adult women have been sexually assaulted. I think. I might have the statistic wrong, but it's
This 1 in 4.
something like that. So you got to teach your girls, don't keep yourself safe. But you got to teach your boys to keep yourself safe too. Because there's also girls out there that will consent. This is what I was talking about last video about that truth. There's girls out there that will consent and then say, no, they didn't give permission for that. And then your son got a case. No. It ain't safe for nobody.
Teach your boys also. I mean, there's different laws in different states, but sexual contact with a certain, and when I say sexual contact, I ain't talking about, it doesn't necessarily have to be having what you might call having sex, but anything that can be called sexual contact, if there's a certain age difference between the two kids, the older one could get charged. And kids need to be told about that, particularly boys. Learn the laws in your state. But
they need to know the age of consent and the number of years that you can have between ages. Yeah.
More importantly than that, because this is more common, possession of child pornography.
Sexting and stuff.
Now, kids like to send each other pictures. And you got her to send you a picture, or you sent her a picture. The person who took the picture is in possession of child pornography, even if that's their own body. The one you sent it to is now in possession of child pornography.
Yeah.
So your kids need to know that, because the judge ain't gonna want to hear it.
Exactly.
There's so much stuff kids have to be on the watch for these days.
And the reality is, some of these kids literally don't know. That's why you have to tell them. They need to know that's child pornography. They don't know that. They be like, well, she sent me a picture, or he sent me a picture. Well, she doesn't have the legal right to send you that. So, you need to know.
You need to know. Like I told my son, enjoy it for 5 seconds and delete it. Now don't send.
They can retrieve.
Don't send
delete it.
Don't
text.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, don't send stuff like that. But if you happen to be the unexpected recipient,
Right.
I mean, once the picture comes through, you can't unreceive
Right.
it. Enjoy it for 5 seconds, delete it.
But you better not have no text talking about send me
Right.
that kind of picture, because
No.
well,
They'll probably come up with a charge for that.
Well, it is. That's solicitation or pornography.
Is that a charge?
I'm sure of child pornography. I imagine it would be.
It seems like something missing.
What? No, it doesn't. What?
Y'all put beans on your nachos? And if you do, you put them whole or refried? How you like the beans on the nachos?
Both. I like refried beans, and then I also like the whole beans.
I like whole black beans.
I
I like refried black beans. I like black beans more than with Mexican food. I like black beans more than pinto beans.
I think I do too.
think that's probably my Cuban heritage coming through.
You got Cuban heritage?
No, I don't.
I'm like, dang, I'm learning something new. Dang.
Y'all heard about that mean green challenge? Where they eating 45 ounces of green vegetables? That's insane. Life of Lomax did it.
Really?
But you know what's funny? So everybody else that we watched at least so far, either they dumped all the vegetables into one bowl and tried to eat it. And we saw one person who had because it's 3 vegetables you got to choose, 15 ounces each. She had each of them in their own bowl. What he did was he had them on a platter like this, just kind of spread out. He had asparagus. He had greens.
Asparagus is a lot.
He had greens, and then he had broccoli. When it was like that, it didn't look like 15 ounces of each. And I'm just looking at it, and I'm like, it looked like a lot less. So I commented. I told him is that an optical illusion or what? Because I'm sure having everything bunched up in a bowl, of course, is gonna make it look like more.
Yeah.
But even looking at it, I was like, I could do that. But it's the same amount of food. So, but he's the only one so far who has completed it.
He actually completed it?
He ate all of it with time to spare. He ate it in it was like right at 9 minutes or something like that.
Jeez. I think it looks easier than it is. Not that it looks easy, but it looks maybe kind of doable. But for most people, it doesn't seem to be. That's a lot of veggies to have to eat.
And you just veggies.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get a bite of something else in between the veggies. You're just eating straight green veggies.
That's right. Can't do it.
And some people didn't season it. They ate it hot.
Oh, they didn't season it.
Some of them, they were eating it straight out the pot, so it was hot.
All right, y'all. Tell me what y'all think about Kanye West. He had his first presidential rally in South Carolina.
Hashtag 46. Hashtag Yeezy 46.
Although he did not get on the ballot in South Carolina, he still held his rally. And did y'all see that?
And what a sight it was.
What a sight it was. It was a circus, y'all. It was a circus. Dude needs some help. That's all I'm going to say. I feel bad even laughing about it. Because I laugh as I watch it because, oh my goodness, if y'all haven't seen it, y'all see it. He is all over the place. Just manic is I don't know what. And
explain that.
Manic, it's a mood episode that someone with bipolar disorder experiences. And they might be really high energy, very grandiose, very delusional, believe things that are not real. Their behavior can be erratic. They can be really impulsive. They just do things without thinking.
Pause. Believe things that are not real, such as I can enter the presidential race when it's already too late for anybody else to be added to the ballot.
Yes.
And still win. I can do that. Watch, I'm gonna do it too.
And so we saw all of that. We've been seeing all of that with Kanye for a little while now. And today on that stage at the presidential rally, he was clearly manic. Which, I mean, it's sad because I don't know. I'm not trying to diagnose him, y'all. I'm just saying based on what he himself has said that he's been diagnosed bipolar. He doesn't accept that. He doesn't support that. I will tell you from what I've seen, I haven't sat him down in front of me and assessed him, obviously. But from what I have seen...
I would love to, though.
I know. from what I've seen, I have seen him in manic episodes like today when we watched the rally. Based on what his family says, he is manic right now. But y'all, somebody needs to help him. Somebody needs to say, Kanye, like, you can't be doing this. Like, where are his people? Like you said, the security guys should have, like, got him off of that stage. Y'all, if y'all have not seen it, go watch it so y'all can see what I'm talking about.
Y'all remember back in the day with them old cartoons, the Bugs Bunny cartoon? When somebody would be going off on stage like that? You see that cane come out and grab him and pull him off the stage? That's what needed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, anybody who has a family member who has bipolar disorder, you're gonna agree with what I'm about to say. When someone who has bipolar disorder is in a manic episode, you cannot reason with them.
Mm-mm.
And so telling them, come on, Kanye, man, you don't need to do this. Not right now.
Mm-mm.
Like, you're irrational right now. You're not making any sense. You're incoherent.
Mm-mm.
You had a good look, dog. You think he would have listened?
Because with mania, you don't think nothing's wrong with you. And then you have that I'm on top of the world feeling and I can't be stopped.
Mm-hmm.
And it only continues to spiral until it gets more out of control, and eventually people in a severe manic state usually end up in the hospital. So hopefully if he is struggling with this disorder, they can get him some help. He'll get to that point where it's kind of he kind of there. I'm just gonna say he kind of already there. Yeah. If it was my husband and I saw that, I would be getting a mental health warrant, which basically means an officer can pick him up and hospitalize him against his will. And I know that's controversial and people have issues with that, but when we're talking about saving someone's life, and not just in a literal sense, in life and death. I'm not talking just about life and death when I say saving someone's life. Although people with manic can engage in very risky, dangerous behavior and hurt themselves. But just saving, sometimes it's saving their job, saving face, saving their identity, saving their dignity. Y'all, I know people. I've known some very successful people who, in a manic episode, have just destroyed their whole lives. Y'all know we see it with some other celebrities who've come out about it.
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen is one. Mariah Carey, but she, got herself back together. And, probably we're seeing it with Kanye, but I don't know. Brother needs some help, I'm going to say.
The thing about hospitalization, and y'all know we've already shared with y'all, we're both therapists. We've both worked in psychiatric hospitals. And so it's a tricky thing. So technically speaking, in order for you to qualify for inpatient psychiatric hospitalization, you have to be deemed a danger to yourself, a danger to others, or so psychotic or manic that, like, not hospitalizing you is going to be right. You can't function. So, but there are little nuances to it that. Okay, so let's say someone who's not Kanye West, just a regular person, is erratic and doing the same stuff, basically saying I'm gonna run for president, but you ain't got the resources to hold a campaign rally. You just acting a fool, basically. Can that person be said to be a danger to himself? With Kanye, because he's a celebrity, pulling a stunt like this is a danger to his, like she was saying, his integrity, his identity, his career. An argument could be made. Well, he done made enough money. He can go home, take it to the house. If he ruined it, oh well. Or is he really losing anything? But what I'm saying is, I think the bar moves up or down. Well, it does, depending on who you are. Sadly, depending on whether you have insurance. Kanye could probably just be a little manic, and they would hospitalize hospitalized his ass because money. If we're gonna be honest, he probably wouldn't even meet the criteria. But he would end up in there. So that's why we kept asking, like, where are his people? Where's the family? And when I say the family, I'm talking about Kim. Why Kim and whoever else Kim has access to, but also his extended family. I don't even know who his extended family is. Does he have siblings?
I don't even know, but because I read somewhere that his family had actually confirmed that he was in a manic state. He was suffering with his bipolar disorder right now, but they didn't say what family member said that. But they did come out and say Kim was upset about what he was saying today. Okay, do something about it. Like, yeah, he's getting on stage and he's humiliating himself and his whole family, and also, you know, destroying important relationships and causing all these interpersonal problems like that. That is also like a criteria that someone isn't functioning well and they need more intensive types of treatment. And so she needs to do something about it. Somebody needs to do something about it, because it's not getting any better. It's only going to get worse.
It's like I said when we were watching it. Kim knew when he walked out the door that morning. Something about this about to go down. Like, he ain't coming back. Our world is going to be different when he comes back through that door. She knew that. Why didn't you do something to stop him?
She probably couldn't and didn't know what to do. That's the thing. I think a lot of people don't know what to do. And then the family has to worry about, well, how he going to feel. He going to be mad at me. Oh, well, at least he'll be stable and healthy and y'all can deal with the aftermath of him being mad when he gets out.
You get over to being mad.
You know, and the other danger, speaking of mania being a danger to self or others, people who are manic sometimes become very paranoid. And they think people are out to get them. Kanye has a lot of paranoia type of tendency. Sometimes those types of people take to the next level. And they might pick fights with people. And I mean, he could end up getting himself hurt. Today didn't he have like a bulletproof vest or something? I mean, luckily.
I'm sorry, y'all went.
Luckily, he walks around with that vest on because he could end up getting himself hurt.
Why he had that vest on? That's what I want to know. And the vest said security.
It did.
So did he tell one of his bodyguards or something? Give me that vest. That vest look good. You styling with that vest. I want to wear it. Come on, boss. I need this. So I can take a bullet for you. Yeah, but it look good.
He probably believes somebody want to kill him. They want to get me. I got to wear this vest.
Oh, he trying to keep him getting assassinated during his campaign.
That's how manic people think, y'all. So, just saying.
So here's what I'm going to know. At some point, he's going to get stabilized and go back to whatever normal is for him. How they gonna handle this? Are they just gonna quietly fade into the background and act like this didn't happen? Or is he gonna come out on some show talking about, I'm sorry, and I told y'all about my bipolar disorder and I was having an episode, I got the help I needed. Y'all know how celebrities always come out with that stuff that somebody else wrote. I got the help I need, and I'm back on my medication. I'm much better now. Yeah. I'm sorry to disappoint those who were ready to go to the polls and vote for me. I'm not running for president. Like, is that what he's gonna do? Or they just gonna be quiet and not say anything?
We will see. But sad situation. And then some people out there, they don't think he's sick. They're like, man, Kanye just speaking the truth, man. Nobody want to hear what Kanye got to say, because Kanye being real. He's bringing truth. Now, let me tell you this. He might be bipolar, but I think he's brilliant. I think most of the time he knows what he's talking about. But who gonna take you seriously when you got all that other stuff in the way? People can't receive your message. So, we're not saying someone with a mental illness doesn't know what they're talking about and they can't be intelligent. People who are manic are usually very intelligent, creative, successful. Well, people with bipolar in general. But yeah, I think Kanye makes a lot of good points sometimes, but the way he makes them just ain't right.
So I'm gonna say one more thing about bipolar disorder and we can get off of this.
Okay.
Right. So it has become common to throw that term bipolar around. You know, people like to say, "Oh, you so moody, you bipolar." Y'all ever notice mental health terms get thrown around like that? Like nobody ever says, "Ooh, I keep eating all these desserts and stuff. I'm just so diabetic today." Nobody says stuff like that. But with mental health terms, I'm so depressed. I'm bipolar today. I'm so OCD because I like it neat around here. If you don't meet all the criteria,
You ain't none of that.
and it's not interfering with your life, you do not have the disorder. So don't use those terms,
Exactly.
flippantly like that. People who are moody, that doesn't mean they have bipolar disorder.
No.
It's a whole disorder. It's an actual condition that exists that involves biochemistry and all this kind of stuff that we're not going to get into, but it's not just
It
being
ain't
moody.
just moodiness. Everybody's moody. Everybody's mood fluctuations. That's not bipolar disorder. Some have more extreme mood fluctuations. That doesn't mean you have bipolar disorder.
Being neat and tidy
Doesn't mean you have OCD.
No. So y'all stop saying that, or stop telling your kids. Tell your kids to stop saying that. Because really, they're the ones doing that.
Those kids, yeah.
Millennials and Generation Z started that.
I'm getting so full.
I am too. I'm ready to tap
We
out.
had all these nachos, y'all.
I feel like I'm eating more than you.
Why? Because your
supposed
side
to.
look like that? Yeah, you're supposed to. Ooh, I'm full. I'm going to stuff this one down.
So we're going to call it, y'all. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. And we will see y'all on the next one. T&V Nation out.